Does it ever feel like your brain is being hijacked by stress and anxiety, flipping from calm to panic faster than you can say, "Where's my coffee?" Well, here's a wild fact. Your brain actually has special circuits designed to handle emotions, but stress throws a wrench into the whole system. It messes with how these parts talk to each other, causing real, measurable chaos in your neural pathways. Today, we're going to unpack how your emotional brain works, why it freaks out under pressure, and the science-backed strategies that can literally rewire your brain's stress response. Hi, I'm Will Deek, college professor and martial artist, and today we're talking about mastering your mood by hacking your brain. No black belts needed. Imagine your brain as a fancy control room with different operators managing your emotions. Now, picture those operators suddenly arguing over who's in charge. Total mayhem, right? Your prefrontal cortex is the rational CEO, trying to keep things cool and logical. Your amygdala is the emotional alarm system, always on high alert and ready to sound the panic siren at a moment's notice. Then there's the anterior cingulate cortex, the mediator trying to keep peace and tell the CEO when to step in. When stress hits, the alarm system, amygdala, basically hijacks the office, screaming so loud it drowns out the CEO's calm voice. The mediator gets overwhelmed too. It's like trying to run a serious board meeting while the fire alarm blares and someone's banging on the door, yelling, "Danger!" Your amygdala fires off in milliseconds, while your prefrontal cortex, it takes a few seconds to catch up, which is exactly why sometimes your panic button gets pushed before you even realize what's happening. Brain scans actually light up like Christmas trees, showing this takeover in action. The amygdala glows bright while the prefrontal cortex dims down. Remember that last time you had a panic attack or felt overwhelmed? That scrambling brain was your alarm system running wild and your CEO temporarily kicked out of the building. Here's the twist. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it evolved to do, treating modern stress like you're facing a hungry tiger, even though it's just an email notification or a social media drama coming at you. The good news? You can train those brain regions to work together instead of fighting each other. Science shows that with practice, the mediator and CEO get better at teaming up to keep you calm. But what happens when stress sticks around like a bad house guest? Chronic stress actually rewires your brain. It builds superhighways for anxiety and fear, while the calm, rational roads get neglected and overgrown. Imagine driving the same highway every day until it becomes smooth and fast, while side streets turn into weed-choked paths nobody uses anymore. This rewiring happens quietly without you noticing. Your brain starts expecting danger everywhere, turning you into a hyper-alert threat detector. That simple email ping causing that mini heart attack? Not overreacting, that's your brain's new default setting. The science is eye-opening. Chronic stress reduces activity in the prefrontal cortex and amps up the amygdala responses, weakening your top-down emotional control. It's like your CEO goes on vacation while the alarm system throws a party. This cycle feeds itself, making you more reactive and stressed, a merry-go-round that keeps spinning faster and faster. Some days you're zen, other days you blow up over nothing. That's your brain toggling between regulated and stressed modes. Here's the best part. Just as stress rewires your brain for panic, you can rewire it back for calm and control. Your brain is neuroplastic. It can reshape itself throughout life. The same wiring that creates stress patterns can be harnessed to build healthier emotional habits. Now, let me share some science-backed brain hacks that actually work at doing this. First up, breathing. And it's not just any breathing, it's a special pattern that flips your nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest faster than you can say inhale. Try this. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts, then breathe out for 8 counts. That's it. No yoga class required. This ancient technique got a modern boost from Dr. Andrew Weil, and has been shown to activate your parasympathetic nervous system in under 30 seconds, calming your body and mind like a magic switch. Next is cognitive reappraisal. It's a fancy term for talking yourself down from panic. Instead of thinking, "This is terrible," try, "This is challenging, but I can handle it." Those words, just swapping those words, strengthen communication between your CEO and alarm system, helping you stay in charge when things heat up. Mindfulness training also changes your brain physically. After just 8 weeks of practice, key areas involved in emotional processing actually grow thicker, like emotional muscles getting stronger at the gym. Start small. Pick one technique and practice it consistently for 2 weeks. Science shows that new emotional regulation circuits take 6 to 8 weeks to really stick, thanks to neuroplasticity. Now, these aren't quick fixes. They're permanent upgrades to how your brain handles stress. You're literally rewiring your emotional operating system. The key is taking that first step toward better emotional control. Emotions, they're not enemies. They're just a system needing better management. And now you have the tools to be the boss. Try the 4-7-8 breathing or reframe one stressful thought each day this week. Your future self will thank you when you stay calm in situations that once sent you spiraling. In small steps, one breath or one thought, you strengthen those brain pathways that keep you cool under pressure. Oh, one last thing. Just hit subscribe for more brain boosting hacks that take minutes but change everything. It's an easy and free way to support us, and you can boost your brain power along the way. Until the next time, this is Will Deek wishing you only success. And remember, mastering your mood isn't magic. It's just smart brain training.